Hello, welcome all to the 23rd part of the series on self-exploration. Joining the dots, contemplating, comprehending and sharing it with you all raw. All that sounds great is the grace of all those who have blessed me, and all that sounds not so great is my limitation. So let's get going. To let be, to let someone be, to let ourselves be. Let's explore this idea. Think of a family function and we have bought a costly dress for our kid. Moms bring matching accessories to their daughters, matching bangles, matching earrings, matching shoes, and we want our daughters and sons to be dressed like dolls. Children are sometimes absolutely stubborn and they insist on wearing something weird. Absolute mismatch. Wrong trousers on wrong t-shirts, or wrong bangles, or wrong headgears on wrong dresses, and moms get really irritated. At times they may even cry to wear wrinkled casuals. Mothers are completely put off most of the times. We can easily make them wear what we want, and they are so small that they have no choice but to wear it. But they will be uneasy full day. After some time they may forget, but still they are not easy at all. They wanted to wear something else. And if we let him wear what he wants on that day, he will be very easy, comfortable and happy from within. He may not understand the difference in being forced and left to his own choice at that point, but deep down in his subconscious, this will be carved. These are the most imprintable years of their life, 0 to 5. And we have carved a memory that will never be erased on his mind. A soothing memory or a scorching memory. And what is the price of this for the parent? Maybe our prejudices of the party wear norms. Maybe some relatives secretly criticizing, blaming the mom for not keeping the child tidy. Maybe some of them will call us unmannered, unsociable, etc., etc. But if you really love your child, let him be in harmless things. Let him decide on himself. Take it in stride. Laugh at it. Laugh at his yellow t-shirt and green trousers and maybe red shoes. Instead of making him do what pleases us, find pleasure in letting him feel pleased. Only such small decisions will eventually make an adult capable of taking his own decisions and, moreover, the responsibility of those decisions. We can groom a child through such small decision-making events. This is a valuable aspect of parenting. To let the child be as it is. Understand he is an individual. You are a parent, not his owner, and he is not a commodity. And when this child grows up, most definitely let him be. Let him be. for any crucial decisions for his life, his education, his career, his job, his passions. Set a very healthy dialogue. Tell him your frank opinions and visions as a parent. And then leave him free to take his own call, and that too with an open heart. Don't be grumpy. Stand by him very strongly, irrespective of whether he has fallen on your side of opinion or another. Even if he chooses to do something that you have not really acknowledged or not really endorsed, stand by him. Tell him, go ahead dear, something goes wrong, we are there, we'll manage it. If you feel like doing this, do it. And when we give this responsibility, he will do it with his own responsibility, and even if that doesn't turn success, he will learn a lesson and he will not blame us or himself. Feel blessed in seeing him in putting up his priorities. Priorities that may not be very conducive to us, and call it his firmness of decision, vision. Do not label it as adamance, stupidity. Acknowledge what the child is doing it. Support it by heart. Enjoy it. See him grow. Understand that he is not a tree in your shadow now. We have uprooted and planted him a little distant. The pleasure of saying, when a parent says, he doesn't need me, he's all by himself. The pleasure of these words for a parent are very, very high. Than flaunting, he just can't manage without me. That is feeding your ego. If you really want your child to be, let him be. The true spirit of parenting is not being a provider all throughout the life, but to see your child achieve by himself his way. Stumbling, getting up, and learning to run. Is this video a sermon on parenting? No. This was just an introduction. Roles exchange in no time. Roles exchange in no time. And maybe down the lane, such kids who have got a freedom, the correct freedom from their parents, are the ones who also let their parents be when they grow up. At the cost of all the same things that their parents have paid when they were kids and they were allowed to be. They will break through some society norms, some family norms, some prejudices, some criticisms to let their parents be. Children have taken the role of parents now, and they are becoming protective. It is equally important for the parent to exchange their roles with kids. Children grow up and sometimes exhibit such a poise, such maturity, that as parents we feel astonished. कभी-कभी बच्चे बड़ों का लिबास पहन के आते हैं. Oh my God, what a matured reaction from my child. And at that point, let your child be the grown-up. Do not try to take away that grown up feeling from the child, and we must enter the shoe of a child. We must start enjoying being a child of our child. Give him the lead. Let him decide and you follow. If he says, Mama, do it this way, do it. It is developing their maturity. And it's fun to be a child. We are tired by that time taking decisions. So it's so nice to feel that I'm not deciding. My child is telling me to do this and I'm doing it. With closed eyes, with complete trust, he will do it correctly. Let your child be your parent and enjoy being the child of your child. Enjoy dropping our guards of self-decision, guards of our own security. Roles exchange, sometimes in a completely different manner. We feel we are grown-ups, but our parents, or maybe some elderly parental figures, these are our so-called grown-ups right from when we were young or right from our birth. They have always guided us. They have always been our parents, our guides. Sometimes they start behaving like a child. What to do then? What to do? He is the person who has been your parent, who has always protected you, and today he is behaving like a child, insane, adamant, fussy over small things. We need to change our role there also. Let that grown-up child be. Let him be. Like we should learn to be the child of our child, we must also learn to be the parent of our parent. Enjoy the harmless insanity, harmless adamance that we are clearly seeing in this grown-up child of ours. Little wrinkled, but very sweet still, loving you beyond everything. They may not be in a frame to perceive something that is really serious for us. Something is very serious for us, but they are in a very light mood. That doesn't touch them. Contrarily, some things they may be feeling really serious, a big thing. In our frame, it could be something really trivial, petty or casual. But they are in no mood to listen and understand, because they are in their frame. They are grown-ups. We are kids. We are young. We are immature. We don't understand anything. And why should they listen to us? After all, they are parents. We are kids. They know what to do. They are sure what they are doing is right. Learn to laugh at it. Give them their time and space. Let them do, at the cost of small compromises. Sometimes they may realize and they may loosen their guards, their holds. They may fall on your side automatically. Welcome that. If not, awaken the parent within us. We were parents to our children some time ago. Now we need to be a parent to our parents. let the parent within say with pleasure and pride, God bless you, my grown-up child. For your every wish, I am gladly by your side. Just like you stood by me when I needed. When I was young, I have asked the same question to you 100 times and you have answered it patiently 100 times. I too will answer the same question patiently 100 times today. I'll stand by you till my last breath. Say it, mean it, do it. Stand by them strongly, irrespective of whether they fell on your side of opinion or the other. Feel blessed in seeing them, in putting up their priorities that may not be very conducive to you. Call it their firmness, not adamance. Acknowledge it, support it by heart, enjoy it. Let be. Let your child be when you are a parent. Let yourself be a child when your child becomes your parent, and let your parent be when your parent becomes your child. A great emotional exercise worth trying. We continue the discussion in the second part. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.